This person is getting ready to contact you in the next 9 days. I feel like you've got them blocked. You're being told to unblock them if you want to hear what they've got to say. I feel like this person is saying it's now or it's never. They know that they need to come forward. The Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, they've been wanting to come forward, but they know now, they feel that there's been an energy shift. So either you could have truly let go, you could have moved on, but whatever that feeling is that they're feeling, they know that it's now or never. And they know that in order to have you back, they have to reach out now. They have to make some kind of move towards you now. And this is what they've decided to do. The universe has given them this message. This isn't something they've been necessarily thinking about. The universe has downloaded this message to them, and that is why they are channeling their intuition, and they can feel. They're not thinking this, they feel it. They feel that now is the right time to get in touch with you. I'm feeling that they are needing to be very brave in doing this. So I don't know where that comes from. I don't know if you've had a bad argument, things ended badly. Maybe that's why you got them blocked. It may be that this person has been in another relationship that they're coming out of. I don't know the reason why. I just know that they're feeling very brave in coming out in this contact towards you. There is a slight feeling of rejection around this. They fear that you may reject them, but ultimately the love that they have for you, and this is real love, the wanting to be with you, the wanting the relationship to work, supersedes any fear that they have. And that is because love, even though it isn't the only thing needed in a relationship, without it, there cannot be a relationship. It's very important. And love is such a strong catalyst that if you love and you desire to be with somebody, that will overrule everything else. And it doesn't have to. They have been feeling stuck, like not being able to come forward. So again, whether this is they are fearing your rejection, they fear that you are not going to accept their advances, whether they feel it's just not quite the right time. There's a huge thing about timing with this. But ultimately, the Ten of Cups, look at what we've got here. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, King of Cups. There's a lot of emotion wrapped around this. This person genuinely feels connected to you. I feel like this person feels like you were brought into their life to save them in some kind of way. I feel that without you, they feel a little bit like a shell. And I feel that since having you in their lives, it's almost like you have completed something for them. You've kind of given them a purpose and an emotional standpoint, right? It's not that there's anything wrong with this person's life, but it's like you are the cherry on top of the cake. And that cherry, when it's not there, you really know it's not there, especially when it's been there. And then you take it off, you're like, put the cherry back. The cake needs the cherry, right? It would be like having a cherry bakewell with the cherry missing. It just doesn't make sense. And you're that kind of cherry and they're the cherry bakewell. I don't know why I'm getting this. I just, off camera then, I just looked at the bottom of my deck and it's the Queen of Cups. So you're actually showing up as divine counterparts. For anyone who doesn't know, divine counterparts are two people who have probably shared past lives together. You've had a very strong connection to each other. There's a magnetic pull to each other that you don't usually find with people. So you know this connection is different. They know this connection is different. You know this connection is different. You will feel each other when you're not with each other. You may be dreaming about each other. You may be thinking about each other. I feel like recently they had a dream and they thought you were there, and when they woke up you wasn't there. Okay, that could be you, but I feel like it's them. You're dealing with somebody. Both people are not particularly too dark, but they are like dark blonde to brunette hairs. and eyes as well. You're dealing with two people who have a lot of emotional maturity, two people who have healed emotionally. There's a lot of healing energy in this connection as well. And I feel that this is a very progressive connection for the relationship. I mean, if you've got them unblocked, is what they did bad enough that you don't want to unblock them? If you don't want to unblock them, you don't have to. Maybe this reading isn't for you, because this, yeah, look, you've got some anxiety around it. I do feel like there's a third party somewhere, and I feel like when you found out, it was heartbreaking, and maybe you felt like, not necessarily a fool, but it was very upsetting to find out. Almost like you thought you'd met your soulmate, right? Your divine counterpart. And then that got taken away from you. And you're like questioning the universe. Why bring it to me if it wasn't there? Like, why do that? Am I wrong? Is this not a soulmate connection? You know, like you're asking yourself all these questions. But really, the third party is for them as part of their karmic lessons, and it's for them to work through that. It's not for you to worry about, even though it is painful for you. But they don't want the third party, they want you. What else do we see? We got a timing or anything? 7 of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the 6 of Wands. You know, I feel like this person, they don't want to know. They don't want to think that you're going to move on and you're going to be with somebody else. They really don't want that, because to them, this is going to be a huge missed opportunity for something that I don't think they feel they're going to get again. With this here, it's almost like they've been laying the groundwork for the relationship, and you two are definitely divine counterparts. There's something about you balancing each other out when you're together. I feel like you're a very much divine feminine and they're a very much divine masculine. And when you come together, it's like a melting pot. They're showing me, have you ever seen a pot with melting waxes of different colours? It just makes for the most beautiful, soft, sensual motion of being together. But it's also, you know, it's very strong and it's very durable, and there's a lot of good qualities. So this reading's got me feeling in love, to be honest, because this the energy coming through is it's very loving. There is a strong energy of them feeling like you're going to go. Someone's going to come in and take you. And I feel like this is the urgency for them wanting to move forward. And I feel that rightly so, because I feel that actually you have been speaking to somebody new, or you have decided, I think, to move on in some way, whether that's because you've recently found out new information, or whether it's because you're just feeling like it's the healthiest thing to do. But you moving on is leading to them having this fear that you are moving on with somebody, and they'll miss that opportunity with you. They're not going to miss the opportunity with you, hun. They won't.